I just slipped and fell. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on a Big Dog Stout that the drive belt has messed up, and one of the drive idler pulleys has come completely off. So we're going to see if we can get a new pulley on there, possibly a new belt if it needs it, and get this mower back to mowing. Let's go. Alrighty, let's look at this drive system. You can see this bracket here with the spring. This pulley evidently went right here on top, and it came off. So, and it's definitely locked up. This pulley's definitely locked up, so we'll get a new pulley. Just want to check everything else, make sure everything else is good. So, this whole arm system, make sure it moves and springs back. All right. I have to get maybe a new nut for that bolt. So let's get this deck belt off and this clutch pulled down so we can get better access to the drive pulleys and belt. All right. Got the clutch down. All right. All right. We're going to get us a new belt. New pulley here. Bolt. Nut. And a new drive belt. Let's get it put up here. All right. New pulley is on. Now we can get the new drive belt on. Around this way. Let's get it around both hydrostats first. All right, get it around the engine pulley. And make sure it's around the pulleys. I'll see it's missing this one. There we go. On the pulleys, on the pulleys. Alrighty. Now, the hard part, trying to get it on the tensioner. Some people take the spring off, put it on, and then try to respring it. I typically try to just push the tensioner pulley while it's already hooked up to the spring. Usually you can do it that way, easier. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so although this tensioner arm is moving, it's not moving as freely as I would like it to be, because usually when you pull on the belt, you want it to spring back pretty good. But this one's it's springing back, but not as tight as I would want it. So I'm gonna try to see if I can maybe loosen up on this, and maybe try to grease it or something, get it to where it moves a little freely. Moving good. All right, let's get the clutch back on. All right. This mower's been sitting a while because this belt was stuck in this pulley. I'm pretty sure the deck has some stuff locked up on it. Okay, well, apparently this thing has been sitting a lot longer than I expected. And so it's not just a drive belt and pulley issue. We're going to have to clean the carburetor, get it running again, and then we're gonna have to check out the deck and see what all needs to be fixed on the deck. So let's get started and see how much it takes. Oh gosh. Oh, oil on the ground. All right, so the first thing we need to do, I guess, to be able to get this carburetor off is to pull this back cover off. So let's do that right now. All right, now that we've got that out the way, we can access the carburetor, get it removed and cleaned. Unplug the solenoid. Let's remove our fuel line. You can tell it was getting gas, see? All right, now that we've got everything removed, throttle linkage and all, pull the carburetor off. There we go. All right, now we can disassemble the carburetor and see if we can clean it with carburetor cleaner or if we need to put it in our ultrasonic cleaner since it's been sitting a while. All right, let's see if we can get this Phillips head screwdriver. Can't get that. A lot of times we have to use some vice grips to at least break them loose. There we go. Do the other side. There we go. That's it. All right, moment of truth. Here we go. Let's see what it looks like. Wow. This thing's been sitting a while, but look how clean that is. So that tells me that most likely could be the solenoid that's bad. Let's go ahead and check the solenoid. We'll move it out of, well, let's go ahead and just leave it in here. We'll plug it into the mower, turn the key on, and see if the plunger on the solenoid is working or not. Let's go check that real quick. All right, before we test the solenoid and plug it in, I need to check to make sure we're getting power here to the green wire. Obviously the black is the ground, so it grounds onto the stud for the carburetor. So let's check with my test light, see if we have power here. All right, we've got power here with the key on and off. Now before I started videoing, I tested this real quick and it did not have power, so I was going to video it, full transparency. The wire on the left side of the engine, over there, was corroded and cleaned the connection, and now it's got power. So we have power now. Let's test the solenoid. So we'll plug it in. So you hear as soon as you ground it. All right, we do have power, and it is not working. So test to confirm we still have power with the test light. Still got power. Power, and it's not working. So solenoid's bad. Okay, so now we know the solenoid itself is bad. Let's pull it out and we'll clip the plunger end off of it and reinstall it and kind of clean up the carburetor a little bit, even though it's pretty clean, and then we'll reinstall everything. I had to put it in the vise to get it undone. Took a big chunk of skin out my finger, but we got it. We'll take it out, clip this off, we'll reinstall it. Let's clean the carburetor. Snug this up, snug that up. Let's reinstall this back on the mower. our bolts in. We've got our throttle linkage hooked back up. Got our throttle plate going back on, and after that we'll hook up our choke spring back. All right, let's tighten everything up. All right, everything's snug. Let's plug in our solenoid, hook up our vacuum line and our fuel line. And put our intake back together. All right, so before we put the back cover back on and everything else back together, I want to make sure that it actually will crank and run and that there's nothing else keeping it from running. Here we go. Let's test it out. All right, it cranks and runs. Let's put everything else back in. All right, before we lift it up and check out the deck, I really want to check the drive system, make sure the drive belt and everything we just did is working good. So, all right, so the drive system works good. Let's get it lifted up and we'll try to start getting the things on the deck that are seized up, get them freed up, and then we'll go test it out tomorrow. All right, so the first thing I want to do is grab each blade and make sure they can spin freely because it's pretty rusted under here and they're locked up. Okay, so they're moving for the most part. There we go. All right, things are kind of getting freed up. Okay, good deal. We got it freed up, so now, even though it probably really needs new blades, we can go test it out. All right, well, we got it running. We put the new drive belt on it, got the deck freed up and everything. So let's test it out and see how it mows. All right, well, that's a wrap on this mower here. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.